YouTube? It's Alicia Barton. I am back. I know it's been some days since y'all seen me. I am feeling much better. As you can tell, my voice is back. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. So it's this video I've been wanting to do for a while now. And I've been wanting to talk about, I've been wanting to talk about three divas, the three divas in general over there on SmackDown. So as you can say, this is a WWE SmackDown divas video. And it's not all about all the divas, but it's about three divas in general. So I'm going to be talking about Charlotte Flair, the daughter of Ric Flair, Natalya, the daughter of Jim Neidhart and also associated with the Hart family. And I will also be talking about the Tamina Snuka, the late great Jimmy Fly Snuka. Without further ado, let's get started. So one of the things I noticed, SmackDown has these three women are legacies. You got Ric Flair's daughter, that would be Charlotte Flair. You got Tamina Snuka, that's the late Jimmy Fly Snuka's daughter. And you got Jim Neidhart and Bret Hart's niece, Natalya. Now, one by one, I will go down all of them, but the first and foremost is based on the attainment of how I feel if they are using their father's name to get certain things. So when Charlotte Flair first debuted on Raw and SmackDown, I actually, okay. But when her father was fighting for Stitch, I just felt like, I don't know about it. But from then to now, I feel like Charlotte Flair is trying to work to separate her legacy from her father's legacy. And sometimes I always thought Charlotte Flair was getting handed opportunities, but when I see her now, I feel like she is at the moment in WWE one of the top several women wrestlers. Is she how people would say, is that money for WWE? Yes, that is money for WWE. So if I was them, I would keep giving her opportunity after opportunity to make sure it is fair for her. But with this loss from this past Sunday in the Divas 5-way match, I feel like she was screwed. I feel like, excuse me, y'all. I feel like she was screwed, and I just feel like Charlotte Flair should be Naomi's number one. Charlotte Flair should be the one going against Naomi at SummerSlam, not Natalya. And I'm gonna end with Natalya, but before I do, I want to talk about Tamina Snuka. Ever since Tamina Snuka debuted, she has this quality, her quality of her is totally different. She brings a little something different to the table. She's unique. Yeah, she's Jimmy Fly Snuka, but she never let that define her. And my thing is, for all the time she has been there, she's been somebody's bodyguard. She's been Vicky Guerrero's bodyguard, AJ Lee's bodyguard, and all of a sudden now, Alana's bodyguard. I just feel I want her to come from out of that mode of being somebody's bodyguard and be the woman that she can be and show them that she deserves a women's opportunity for that women's SmackDown's title belt. It might not be against her sister-in-law, Naomi, but But I feel like she can be a whole, no, she can be reckoning. Do y'all know she could be a female version of The Rock? Because don't forget, they're kin, they're cousins. So, but when her father passed away, I felt so sad for her. So I feel like WWE should give her a pass. They should be giving her opportunity for this first couple of months since she's been back. I feel like those title belts should have been handed to her not because who her father is, because she's a third generation superstar. And I think Charlotte Flair is also a third generation superstar. Now, going from her to Natalya. At one point in time, I liked it, Natalya. The Natalya I see now, I do not like. And I'm going to tell y'all what started it for me. It started 2 years ago in 2014. Every time I turned on the TV, Natalya is always going, oh, I'm Jim Nearhart's daughter. Oh, I'm the niece of Jim Nearhart. I was part of the Hart Dungeon Wrestling School. I don't care what generation you are. You are like, now when it comes to Natalya, I feel that Natalya rides on her uncle's Bret Hart coattails. I feel like she rides on that regardlessly all the elfin time. So y'all, the question of the day is, do these girls take the initiative and not ride on their fathers or their family coattails in the WWE, or are they doing it on their own and making a path? In my point of view, I just feel like Natalya, she's riding on her father and her uncle's coattail, Bret the Hitman Hart. Until then, I'm Alicia Burton. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe.